Oboi, from loyal warrior to power-hungry minister, where did his life go wrong? In many TV dramas, Oboi is almost always the symbol of a corrupt official, arrogant, domineering, abusing power, and oppressing the young Emperor Kangxi. But what if I told you that the real Oboi wasn't always the villain? In fact, he was once celebrated as the first warrior of the Manchus, and nearly gave his life out of loyalty. Wouldn't that surprise you? Oboi's life was like a mirror. In the first half, he was a fearless, loyal hero. In the second, he became an overbearing power-holder. So, who exactly was Oboi? And why did his life take such a turn? The young hero, the first warrior of the Manchus. As a young man, Oboi followed Emperor Han Taiji in campaign after campaign, earning his achievements with blood and steel. In the battle for Pidao, the Ming army defended fiercely with heavy cannon fire. As the vanguard, Oboi was the first to charge into enemy lines, fighting hand-to-hand under a rain of gunfire. His charge brought the Qing forces forward, leading to the annihilation of the Ming garrison. Later, at the Battle of Songjin, Oboi fought through encirclements, winning 5 consecutive engagements. These victories earned him the title of First Warrior of the Manchus. This was no empty honor, it was carved out with his life. In an age when empires were built on horseback, Oboi was the very image of the Qing army's iron will. A loyal heart, 3 times near death, yet never betrayed. Oboi wasn't just a brave general, he was also a man of loyalty. After Emperor Han Taiji's death, the struggle for succession broke out between Han Taiji's son, and Prince Dorgan. As commander of the bordered Yellow Banner, Oboi firmly supported Hog. Why? Because Hog was the legitimate heir. Though the throne eventually went to Fulin, the Xuanji emperor, Oboi's position was clear. He defended the bloodline, not his personal interests. But under Regent Dorgan, rivals were purged without mercy. Oboi was sentenced 3 times, nearly executed, but he refused to submit. While many others surrendered, Oboi held his ground. His loyalty never wavered. This part of his life is completely at odds with his TV image. Early on, Oboi was upright, loyal, and true to principle, the iron-blooded general, crushing the rebels. After the Qing entered China, their greatest threats weren't the remnants of the Ming, but the massive peasant armies of Li Zicheng and Zhang Xianzhong. Oboi first fought under Prince Ajij against Li Zicheng, capturing over 60 cities in Hunan, Hubei, Jiangxi, and Nanjing, destroying the Daosun regime. Later, he campaigned with Hog, defeating Zhang Xianzhong's forces and securing the southwest. In every battle, Oboi led from the front, risking his life again and again. Without generals like him, the Qing would never have unified China so quickly. History cannot erase his role as a founding hero. The turning point, from loyal minister to power holder. The real change came after the death of the Xuanji emperor. On his deathbed, Xuanji appointed Oboi, along with Sonan, Suxaha, and Ebelin, as regents to assist the young Kangxi emperor. This was the greatest mark of trust. But as Sonan fell ill and Suxaha was executed, Oboi began to dominate the court. His stubborn strength turned into arrogance and tyranny. By the early Kangxi reign, Oboi was virtually a second emperor. Ministers feared him, and even the young Kangxi had to endure in silence. From loyal protector to power-hungry tyrant, this was Oboi's tragic turning point. Loyalty and betrayal, just one step apart. If we look only at Oboi's early years, he was a model of loyalty and bravery. But in his later years, he was branded a traitor. So how should we judge him? I believe loyalty and betrayal are separated by only a single thought. He was a battlefield hero, fearless and unyielding. He was a loyal minister, willing to suffer punishment rather than submit. But in the end, he could not resist the temptation of power. The hardest struggle in life is not against one's enemies, but against oneself. Lessons from Oboi's life. Oboi's story gives us 3 lessons. No matter how great your achievements, you must know your place. A regent's duty was to protect, not to rule. By overreaching, Oboi destroyed himself. Loyalty must endure to the end. His loyalty in his early life could have made him a legend for all time, but his later ambition erased everything. History is never black and white. Oboi was both loyal and domineering, heroic and tyrannical. He wasn't a simple villain, but a complex, real person. Today, when we look back at Oboi, we shouldn't only condemn him as a bad man. He was both a founding hero and a power-hungry minister. Both loyal and ambitious. Between loyalty and betrayal lies just one thought. True strength is not how many enemies you can defeat, but whether you can conquer yourself. That is the story of Oboi, and the warning history leaves us.